Well, I'm glad John Jones underestimated me. Yeah, he'll be very surprised come Saturday.
Can you talk us a little bit through your camp and why this has been the best camp of your career, please?
I think this has been the best camp of my career because I very motivated. Most of the farm have a great facility, and once I saw the gym, I was already motivated. But once I saw the gym, I was very excited to train there. It's like state of the art, and it was really cool. I like technology and stuff like that. It was a really cool gym, and I haven't been this motivated in a long time.
Can I ask John Jones if you are underestimating Rampage, and if so, why?
Absolutely. And Garth, I thought it was funny you asked that question because I'm positive that I've never stated that Rampage doesn't have the tools to beat me. I've never stated that in any of my interviews leading up to this fight. And I'm not underestimating Rampage at all. I mean, he's a unified champion who's knocked out some of the best fighters in the sport. That would be a very, very ignorant thing for me to do, to underestimate somebody with such a great record and such a great status.
You've been around the sport for a very long time. Are you surprised that there's so many people that are not giving you enough credit heading into this title fight?
No, I'm not surprised at all. The one thing about me is that, I can care less about stuff like that, but that's one of the things that motivates me. I was counted out when I was facing Chuck Liddell in the UFC and Vanderlei Silva, and those are the type of things that makes me train harder and rise to the occasion on that. I'm not surprised at all. A lot of people want me to lose this fight, but that gives me more power. Well, John is he's very unique with a lot of stuff he does, but and he's a great wrestler. But I fought great wrestlers, and his stand-up is okay, and I fought great stand-up guys. I fought a tall guy in K1 with longer reach than me, and Chuck Liddell had longer reach, and I don't really think his jiu-jitsu skills is extraordinary. So I'm ready for everything. He's a creative kid, but I prepare for everything. So I just be happy to get in there Saturday and get ready for the fight.
What do you say to those critics that say, you know what, if you get rocked by Rampage, beat a left hook or a right hook, you may lose that title?
Right. Well, I think a big part of getting knocked out, it comes more and more with the older guys in the sport. No offense to any of them, but it's just the way the human brain works and the body works. After accumulation of hits throughout your career, your ability to take punches start to go away slowly but surely. And I'm in the beginning of my career. I'm a 24-year-old guy, still growing pubic hair, and and I think I have a very fresh armpit hair, guys. Stop. I think I have a very fresh chin. I really do. I have a fresh chin, and I have a fresh passion and a fresh heart, and I think that's gonna get me out of a lot of things. I have the passion to not want to get hit, let alone think about losing a fight. I don't even like to get hit. So I train my butt off, and that's why my chin is rarely tested in the octagon, because of how serious I take this sport. I focus on things like evading and slipping and countering and distance
running
and distance. And I haven't disrespected you, have I?
So not today. Not today.
So that's the reason why.
John was making it sound like you're old, your brain's not working right, you're slow, and he's young, that sort of thing. How would you respond to
Why
that?
are you trying to misconstrue my words?
You, sir, are an instigator.
Yes, you are.
I was
Gotta
getting
make a living.
I was getting the same feeling that he was getting. He was hitting the nail on the head. You know what I'm saying? He can think whatever he want to think. John Jones can talk all he wants. Like, the kid has really. I looked at him. He hadn't really fought anybody. For him to be talking like that, the kid don't got the type of experience.
Don't you think that's disrespectful to Shogun?
Shogun is the toughest guy he fought, and he was rusty and coming off an injury. Come on, we all saw Shogun when he first came to
I
the
just
UFC.
saw Shogun beat Forrest Griffin.
I saw Shogun lose to Forrest Griffin the same way he
I
lost
saw
to
you lose to Forrest Griffin as well.
Yeah, I saw me lose to Forrest Griffin as well too. But I'm gonna see me winning on Saturday. That's all that count. That's all that count.
That's a good winning mindset.
Hey, I'm talking right now. Put your young ass up.
Sorry, sir.
So let John do all his talking. I do most of my talking in the octagon. We'll see, how the old man get down. This guy's never went past the championship rounds. I've been there before. It take a champion to come in the fourth round, fifth round fresh and still destroy your opponent. I don't think he got the ass to do it.
How much has your life changed, if at all, since winning the belt?
It hasn't changed at all. It hasn't changed at all. You know, I just expect more for myself now in training. You know, I try to do extra. I try to, you know, I train with Greg Jackson's martial arts, and there's a lot of elite athletes involved with that program. And I try to make it a point to believe that I'm eating the healthiest, I'm training the hardest. You know, I'm running up the sprints the fastest. I'm really trying to make sure I'm the best of the best. So I just expect more for myself now. But everything else is the same. Same people, same coaches, same family, same everybody.
And I mean, this may have started with Rampage and Rashad, but it seems like those guys have said some things about you that you're cocky or fake, and it seems like some fans have maybe even latched on to that.
Yeah.
Has that bothered you at all?
No. You know, as far as the fans latching onto that, you know, it's when you got a guy with a huge following. Rashad and Rampage have huge following, so they could say that I'm a vegan, and now I'm a vegan. You know, it's just how it works. The fans latch onto what people say. It could have been any other words. For example, the fake comment is one that really I find funny because a lot of people don't even know me. So how do you call me fake, really? You know, so I just go with it. I guess it's a part of my image now, and I think you know, people will take it for what they believe. You know, my intentions are well, and I know that I'm a good person. I know that I do the right things, and I work hard, and I believe in being very confident because that's the name of the sport. That's the name of the game. And, you know, people can take it or leave it. So I still have a very strong support base, and a few people call me cocky, but strictly it's because what Rashad titled me is being that. It could have been any other word, like I said. So it's whatever.
How do you see yourself finishing the fight?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Without giving out too much information or game plan. But.
well, you know, I definitely don't want to sit here and disrespect Rampage.
Go ahead, Jones. You've been doing it before. Go
You've
ahead.
been doing it
Well,
too.
when you
You've been
sit
doing it
at
too.
You don't
night
hurt
and
my feelings.
imagine, how do you
You've
force
been doing it
yourself
too.
Don't
in?
hurt my feelings.
Like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and disrespect Rampage, but my personal goal is to be the first person to finish the fight. That hasn't happened in the UFC. I don't know how it's going to happen. I've been working my submissions.
It ain't gonna happen.
I've been working my submissions. I've been working my stand-up. So anything can happen.
But Denver is a cool place, man. I went to the zoo, hung out in the zoo. I made a friend at the zoo. Little monkey looked like little John Jones. He was pop locking and everything. You know what I'm saying? He even had the pubic hair on his face just like Jones. I was like, man, you know. It was a cool little monkey, you know. I like Denver. I'll be back.